I spent my junior year studying in Bologna, Italy.
I studied abroad in Costa Rica for 6 months, first semester.
Yeah, I went to France last year.
And I've studied abroad twice in France, the first time to Toulouse, the second time to Bordeaux.
I went to Clermont-Ferrand, France.
I was abroad in Japan for 1 year. Yes, I went to Beppu City in Oita Prefecture on the island of Kyushu of Japan, which is south of Honshu, which has Tokyo on it.
I studied in Valencia, Spain, which is on the Mediterranean. It's really nice, beach city, but it's the third largest in Spain.
Well, the Journey to China program was initiated and supported by President Boren. It's a 1-month program. Students study at 4 different universities in China. The first stop is Xi'an University of Foreign Studies, where the students study the language, the history of China. And then they move on to the southwestern part of China in Yunnan. They study at the Yunnan Normal University, where they study the ethnicity, minority policies. And then they move on to Beijing, which is the capital of China, where they study government, diplomacy. And then the last stop is in Shanghai, and study at the students will study at the Fudan University. They studied like the foreign trade, stock market, and economy. It's a 1-month program.
I studied in Puebla, Mexico.
For how long?
For 1 semester at the University of the Americas in Puebla.
I went and studied abroad for a semester in Valencia, Spain, which was a really incredible experience. I had a lot of fun doing that. I was there for 6 months, 1 semester. Yeah.
If we looked at the numbers, I guess it wouldn't be so surprising. France and Spain and the UK, I would say, probably round out the top 3 in terms of number of participants. France has really been one of our staples all along, long before I became involved in this office, and the number of opportunities that we have in both of those countries have really been growing over the past couple of years. But one of the great things about our programs is, I have students, for example, or I might have a destination that I don't send anyone on for 2.5 years, and for some reason I wind up with 9 applicants for that particular university in 1 semester. So, for my own programs, I send a lot of students to Southeast Asia, primarily Japan, and I send a fair number of students to Russia as well. All of these kind of in due credit to the Modern Languages Department and students getting a taste for the languages and wanting to pursue them further in more detail.
Are there any more uncommon destinations that people maybe aren't aware of?
I tend to work with some of the more uncommon destinations, I think. They are not necessarily countries that are unknown, but they're countries that people don't typically think of when they're considering a program. We have, for example, 5 or 6 really excellent institutions in Korea that we're partners with. We're working on a brand new exchange in Vietnam. We have exchanges in Ghana and South Africa. We have a brand new exchange program in Ethiopia. In the Middle East, we're sending students to Jordan and to Turkey. So, it really is worldwide. And again, the interest may kind of wax and wane over the course of several semesters, but we really have the opportunity to send a student to just about any region in the world if they're interested in pursuing it.